Let's move on to college football. I did nail the over last night with the Central Michigan Kent State game. Let's see where it closed. SBR odds. Yeah, wow. I got it at 46.5. It closed at 44.5. Was at 45 by halftime.
Nice.
Unreal. The market was totally wrong on that one. I was totally right on that one.
Nice.
Very nice. All right, so we got 3 games tonight. Hopefully I can do it again. The total that I am kind of liking the most in this one is a little bit tricky, but I do kind of like the over in the Eastern Michigan, Miami, Ohio game. I did bet that one, and I bet it. I will if I didn't give it, that would just be no balls. So I will give that one. It's 49 or 49.5. Bookmaker has 49 minus 110, and I will give that one. Of course, the big news is that Ragland is back for Miami, Ohio at quarterback, and that makes a difference. You know, the offense should be better with him in there. Eastern Michigan. Tough team, great quarterback, deep complement of receivers, shitty running game. So teams can, and Miami, Ohio, and Eastern Michigan both do have decent defenses. Miami, Ohio in particular has a strong secondary. So they can, let Eastern Michigan run the ball all they want, load up on the secondary to stop the pass. They might be able to hold Eastern Michigan down there. And Eastern Michigan has not been a super explosive, high-scoring team in general this year. They've had a lot of modest-scoring games and a lot of unders. But I think that the over is probably a decent bet here. With Ragland back, with Eastern Michigan having some, potent weapons in the passing game, and I'll take it over 49 minus 110. What do you think?
I think it's a good spot. I think that Roback, after throwing 5 picks versus the Chippewas, will play better. He broke the touchdown record for the school, and I think he was forcing it. I think he will play better and more composed, and I see why you'd want the over.
Yeah, I would also be leaning Eastern Michigan plus 3.5 and the Eastern Michigan team total, which would be just 23. We'll get to some comments in a second and see if you want to add any picks yourself, Jim. The other interesting game is Toledo and Bowling Green. Now, this is an interesting game, of course, because Toledo, a huge offense, right? A ton of overs, but, I think that I'm not exactly sure that they're going to want to run up the score here. Bowling Green has a shitty defense, but maybe they'll try to, shorten the game. I'm not convinced that even though it's a primetime game, I'm not convinced that Toledo's going to want to run up the score here. And I was thinking about a shot with the under at 66. It's all over the place, not all over the place, but most places have 66. Pinnacle has 65.5. Bookmaker has 66.5. I know Toledo has a shitty defense. I know Bowling Green has a shitty defense. Toledo has a huge offense, but I'm just not convinced that this is a spot where Toledo's going to want to run up the score so much. And a lot of Bowling Green's games have been going right on 65, landing right on this number. So I feel like there might be small value with the under in this one. Not sure about that one, if that's a great bet. And then the Western Michigan, Northern Illinois game is going to be a total pass for me. Obviously, both teams, very strong rushing offenses, very strong rushing defenses. So you might want to think about a shot with the under, but we've seen these primetime games a lot of times are going over. And again, their rushing offenses are very strong. And Western Michigan, obviously, Northern Illinois has a big advantage at quarterback, right? Their quarterback has been excellent. They have 3 quarterbacks now who have all been, seen decent playing time and been pretty good. On the other hand, though, Western Michigan is a strong team with a strong running game, and you're giving them 9 points, which is a hell of a lot of points. So I could see this one being 27-20 or something like that, just sneaking under. Western Michigan just sneaking with the cover, but the lines look pretty dead on to me. So that's a total pass for me. Eastern Michigan, Miami, Ohio on the over is an official pick, and leans would be Eastern Michigan plus the points, Eastern Michigan team total over, and Toledo Bowling Green under. Those are 3 leans. What do you think about any of this?
I agree. The Huskies game looks difficult. Huskies-Broncos game looks difficult, very difficult. But I like your angle with Toledo and Bowling Green.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
The thing is that Toledo is coming. Someone made a comment here. Toledo got embarrassed last week, which is true, but I'm not sure that their way of saving face and atoning for that is going to come in here and looking to blow out a team that they know they're better than on the road. I mean, I think they probably cover. You know what I mean? But I'm not convinced that they want to run up the score late.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Wow, Scott K says, I love the over in Toledo. I love the over. Alonzo Shiver says, Western Michigan will cover, all in caps. Yeah, I mean, Northern Illinois is clearly the better, more complete team, but Western Michigan's a strong team, strong running game. I kind of like that rookie quarterback anyway, and you're giving them 9 points, which is a hell of a lot. I like Western Michigan as well. That's actually a lean, come to think of it. Yeah. It's just that this, that you don't exactly know what you're going to get with the young quarterback, for Western Michigan. And the other thing about Bowling Green is they have a lot of injuries on the offensive line. So Toledo might, Toledo might win this one like 52-9, 52-7, and it goes under. You know what I mean? It might be one of those type games where they do run up the score and it still goes under. Scott K loves the over in Toledo. Western Breadman likes Western Michigan +9. Alonzo Shivers likes Western Michigan +9. Yes, Hako Schofield saying, when does this show change times? Change times on Monday, I believe, right? We're doing it on Monday.
On Monday, and I think that will give us a chance to also hammer more college basketball. So what we'll do is during the morning show, if you guys want any college basketball games broken down, just drop them in the comment, and then we can hammer them at 4 o'clock. That will be an easier way because there's so many games. That'll be an easier way to handicap.
Yeah. Scott K saying he loves over in Toledo. Scott K, why do you love the over? Jose Gomez, thoughts on Knicks -4? Jose, come on. You got to get to class on time, baby.
We love the Knicks -4.
We do. I like the Knicks on the first half, but we covered that extensively in the beginning of the show. No, I didn't mean to come down on you, Jose Gomez, but we did talk about that, earlier in the show extensively, probably too long, and that's why we're running over right now. We got to wrap up the show pretty close, pretty soon. Conrado Mendoza says bounce back spot for Toledo. I know it's a high total, and I'm just not sure at the end of the game if Toledo's going to be going all out to run up the score. You know what I mean? I could see that Toledo's going to score 4. Justin seriously says Toledo's going to score 35 in the first half, I think. Yeah, I mean, that might happen as well. It's a lean, okay? I agree with everyone saying that they like Western Michigan +9 as well, but I'm just going to give the one pick, Eastern Michigan, Miami, Ohio, over 49, and I'm definitely leaning the team total over on Eastern Michigan as well, 23 -115. Maybe I should give that one because I'm definitely leaning Eastern Michigan +3.5 with the points too. Let me just think about this one for a second here. Now, you know what? I'll just stick with the over.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.